A very warm welcome to the Learning Home. In this tutorial, we are going to discuss how to use general features for the drawing tools in Adobe Acrobat Pro DC. In the last few tutorials, we have discussed about various drawing tools options like circle, line, arrow to the connected lines. And now we will talk about general features like making properties default and similar kind of features. And this is our concluding video for the drawing tools. So we will start first with the how to call drawing tools if you are not seeing this option first. So imagine you have closed all the option where you can draw, you can make the markup. So in order to call that one, what you can do, you can go to the command tab here and just press it once. You will see the drawing tools has arrived here. You can also bring the same thing by going to the Tools tab and pressing Command section, and you will see the drawing tools has came once again here. Now we will talk about the how to expand drawing tools and how to collapse drawing tools. So here you will see there are multiple options here. If you want to make it in one line so that you don't have to press it and select it by just using two clicks. If you want to expand it, what you can do, you can just click that last option that is called expand drawing tools, and when you press it, all the drawing tools from here lines to the connected lines is visible here. So now you can just press it here and you can start working. But if you want to collapse it, and if you want the previous way was the right option for you, what you can do, you can just press it once again. It will collapse in the similar way which we have seen it earlier in the similar fashion. Now we will talk about how to add note to a drawing. So here you will see multiple drawings, and when we add a note, we try to exchange some kind of information with the other users. We just try to tell them that what was the reason behind this markup. So imagine we have draw an arrow here, and if you want other users to know that there is something important and why I have drawn it. So for here I'm just putting some kind of markup like note 1 and just posting it, so the other users, when he or she is going to come here, they can see what is the reason behind this markup. So you can add a note to any kind of drawings with just pressing here. Now we will talk about how to hide and show comment tab. So here you will see the comment app is visible here. You will see 10 comments, but you will see also it is occupying some part of the screen. And if you want not to occupy this part of the screen so that you can see the primary contents on the larger screen, what you can do, you can hide it. And for the hiding it, just there is a small icon here, just press it here and you will see the whole content has moved towards the center. But if you want to bring it back, what you can do is just press it once again here, and then it has appeared here. There is another option by selecting any kind of drawings and right click, and you will see the option called hide comment tab, and when you press it here, it will hide it. And if you want to show it back, just show the comment tab and you can see it here. Now we will talk about how to make properties default, and there are two options to make properties default. First one is just right click and you have option called make properties default from here itself, and second one is through the properties. But before that, what is making properties default option is actually if you have decided that certain kind of markup, let's say here is a rectangle but in the cloud shape with a line of blue color and thickness of 2. And if you want this kind of option to be used in the future without changing the properties again and again, what you can do, you can make the properties default. So here I'm going to click properties, make properties default here, and the future rectangle will be marked in that way. So I'm going to show you once again here. You will see the similar rectangles is formed like this. But if you felt that this is not the right way, there should be some kind of change, you can change it once again. What you can do, you can go to the properties and you can change the line thickness to 1. Or if you want to add some kind of fill color, you can also add a fill color, and then you can press here make word is default, and this will become the future rectangle option. So let me show you once again rectangle, and I'm going to mark it like this. And if you want to change it, go to the change properties and make properties default once again. So make properties default can be applied for any kind of drawings which is shown over here: text callout, arrow, polygon, rectangle, circle, and the connected lines. Now we will talk about how to move and resize any kind of drawings. So I'm going to select this, and you will see the multiple control points here. What you can do, in order to move it, you have to wait for this rectangle, this cross icon, which can be seen here right now, and just press it and move it all around wherever you want to wish. In order to resize it, what you can do, there are multiple control points. Just go there and just press it and pull it like this. If you want to move in this direction, you can move it in this section. If you want to move in little upward, if you want to move a little downward, if you want to move in this direction, you can do all the way you can resizing. But you have to only take a note of this icon must come before you start the movement, and this you have to also take care of the control points. So this is the way you can move and resize any kind of drawings, and you can apply similar thing for all kind of markup. How to change the status of any drawings, that's our next point of discussion. And here what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the status, right click, status, and I'm going to put accepted. I'm going to put this status as cancelled, this one as something like completed. So here you have seen there is separate kind of change in the some kind of icon here also. You can see this is completed. You can see the similar icon here which says what kind of status it is. But the benefit of putting the status is to help you to filter it. So filter, shorten filter option is here. Just right click. Just click it here, and you will see the option called accepted. And when you click accepted, you can apply. You will see only accepted one. There are multiple ways to select also. If the markups are made by multiple users, their name will appear. At this point of time, I'm the only user, so my name is here. You can also filter with the types, but our main focus is this all the status type. Now if you want to see all together, what you can do, you can either select all, or you can clear all, and all the markups will appear here. Now we will talk about how to delete markup, and for that one what you can do, you can select any kind of drawings and right click, you will see the delete option. But if you have done it by mistakes, you can bring it back again by pressing Ctrl Z. You can also delete this with pressing delete key, which I'm going to do now, and you can see it is deleted with the delete key as well. If you want to bring it back, press Ctrl Z. Now we will talk about how to lock markup or any kind of drawings. Imagine if you don't want any kind of markups to be deleted with ease, or if you don't want other users to move it and resize this markup, what you can do, you can lock its properties. And in order to lock the properties, what you can do, you can go right click and go to the properties and press locked and press OK, and you will see the icon is locked icon here. Similarly, if you want to lock some others, you can lock others as well. So that will be some kind of rectangle, some kind of locked icon to identify the difference. Now you will see the cross icon, but you cannot move it, you cannot resize it, you cannot delete even. You can see the delete option is disabled here. You cannot delete with the delete key. But finally, if you have decided to delete this symbol, what you have to do, you have to uncheck locked option. So I'm going to go to the properties once again, and I'm I'm going to check locked option, and then the lock icon has gone from here. Now you can resize, you can move, and you can delete as well. So with this, we have come to an end of the discussion, and hope it has given you an idea about various general features of drawing tools in Adobe Acrobat Pro DC.